Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this review, we are looking at the Storm Collectibles Ken, which is in the blue and black color variation. This is kind of like a Toysrus exclusive, but so far they haven't shown up at any Toys R Us's, and they were only available at, what, New York Comic Con, or, yeah, I guess that's where it was. So it's kind of a mystery where these guys are going to end up being sold, because it doesn't say anywhere on them that they are a New York Comic Con exclusive, just Toys R Us. So it's a little bit weird, but hopefully they're going to hit mass market pretty soon. I just wanted to do a quick review so you guys could actually see what it was if you were trying to track one down. If you're trying to find one, you might want to know what it is specifically. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. So I have reviewed the other Ken before, the normal Ken. So if you want to check out all of the detailed parts about the articulation and all that kind of stuff, I'll post a link right there. It'll be the little eye bubble thingy that pops up. You can click that and watch the video. It's basically the entire same figure except for the colors. So I'm just going to run through it super quickly right here. But I think there may be a couple of tweaks here and there for some stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so just in case you're not clear, this guy stands about 18 centimeters to the top of his head, which makes him roughly 7 inches. So yes, they're not truly 1/12 scale. That's nothing new here, but they are still absolutely fantastic. If you're not sure, check my top 10 figures for 2017. These guys made the cut. Very cool figure. I do like the blue and black color scheme on this guy. They did a good job with it. The blue paint for the line work up here, very, very clean. So that's awesome. I was a little bit worried it wouldn't be, but it's very nicely done. No problems. And we do have a subtle shading throughout the blue parts down here with a little bit of black. You have to be careful. Sometimes you just end up throwing black everywhere. They did just a little bit, and I like that a whole bunch. There's a little bit of shading throughout the skin, so that's nice. The hair still looks not great, in my opinion. I don't like black shading on yellow hair. I think it would have looked way better with brown, but it does line up with how the game is colored, so I can totally see that. That's no problem. Just, it doesn't look the best. I can live with it, though. Faces look nice as far as paint job, no problem at all. All the articulation is the same. You will probably want to swap the lower legs. Again, do that at your own risk. There's a high potential for breakage if you're going to start pulling on things. Definitely requires heat, but they do have... they are officially supposed to be like this. You can check the lettering on the insides of the molds, but I did swap these around on my other Ken, and it looks much better. But you're going to have to take apart some of the ankle joint and the knee joint, and it's definitely problematic to do that, so be extra careful if you're going to. It's not necessary, but it will help. Now, as far as accessories go, we do have the 3 different faces, the standard neutral face that comes on him in the package, one face where he's making kind of like a taunting face, and then one where he's yelling. We have a bunch of different hands. We have the 2 fist hands that come on him in the package, one where he's doing his little taunting pose, 2 kind of grappling style hands, 2 hands where the fingers are kind of bent a little bit, and then 1 more open hand for the left hand side. We have 2 different sets, or 3 different total sets of hair for his little bit of bangs on the front. The neutral one that comes on him in the package, 1 going to the left, and 1 that's just kind of neutrally windswept a little bit. We have the fire accessory, the big one for his leg, which looks pretty much the same. The little one for his foot that looks pretty much the same. And then we have the Shoryuken fire accessory, which again looks pretty much the same. Now we do have his red Hadouken, which I don't remember it being this red on the original one. You'll have to check that other review to make sure. But we do have the Adulkin. It is the same as Ryu's, just orangish, yellow, and red, which is kind of cool. And then lastly, we have his display stand. So other than the colors, it's not any different at all. I do think that the coloring for the Hadouken is different, but again, I could be totally wrong. I didn't think to check it because I didn't know it was going to be that color until I got it out of the package right before I started filming. The skin tone should be the same on all of the figures, and the gi is definitely a different color, obviously. So those are the only real differences. It does look awesome. I'm definitely 100% for blue and black Ken. It looks really, really cool. So I would recommend it. If you're tracking down these variants, this is one you may want to pick up. I didn't notice any real QC issues when I was messing around with this guy. Everything seems nice and tight. No real problems there. The thigh swivel seemed to be stuck a little bit, but otherwise it's pretty solid, guys. I'm real pleased with it. The QC definitely seems to be pretty solid. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have new videos up every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come back for that. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And in the meantime, keep collecting.